Now, a while back, I did a video on things you're going to hate about Rhodes, so I guess it's only fair that today I give you the flip side. It's about 4 or 5 reasons you're going to absolutely love about the island, and I'm going to be showing you the side of Rhodes that most tourists actually miss. And as always, drop your questions in the comments and I'll jump in to help. Anyway, first thing you're going to love is the sheer scale of the place. You see, most Greek islands, they're beautiful, but they're small, not Rhodes. Rhodes is massive. It's about 50 miles long and about 24 its widest point. It's, I guess, the perfect island for those who want more. For instance, in a single afternoon, you could start at a medieval castle, drive down to a spectacular double beach at Prasonisi, and this is where 2 different seas meet, a thin strip of sand. And then, within an hour of that, be standing in a lush alpine forest on top of a mountain. And I'm talking about Mount Prophetis Ilias. It's got waterfalls, it's got deep forests, and at the top, within 2 minutes walk of everything, you've got a church, a Byzantine monastery, 2 hotels, Elephos and Elefina. They actually look like 1920s pine lodges, beautiful. Oh, and you've also got a really good restaurant with amazing views. Oh yeah, mustn't forget, you've got the Villa de Vecchi. It's a summer retreat once intended for Mussolini. And if you're finding all these things useful, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel out and lets us know you want more of these, I guess, insider guides. So, coming off the mountain, you drop down to the coast, you're suddenly inside, get this, a fully functioning and fully inhabited medieval city, all surrounded by 40 feet thick walls. And I'm talking about, of course, the old town of Rhodes. And at its highest point sits the Palace of the Grand Master. It's a massive, imposing stronghold that looks like, I guess, it belongs in a movie set. But I'm not really going to talk about that today. You see, here's the thing. Most people go to the palace, and that's fine, but they actually miss out walking in and around the medieval city. People actually still live there. They go about their daily business. They hang their washing between medieval walls. They run small bakeries and they open shops in the very, very exact same spots people actually did hundreds of years ago. It's the largest inhabited medieval town in the whole of Europe, so don't just visit the palace, get lost in those streets. And if you want a head start and help with that, check out my Rhodes playlist. Right up there, and it's also in the description. It's got everything from guides to the island, the old town, day and night, and a lot more. There's also links to great places to stay there as well on the island. Anyway, come out of the old town, head inland, and you're going to encounter something you'd probably never expect to see on the island: deer. And chances are you've already seen statues of them. These are the 2 at the entrance to Mandraki Harbour. Legend has it they stand where the Colossus of Rhodes once stood, but I guess that's a debate for another time. And they represent a species of fallow deer unique to Rhodes, and they're roaming wild in the forest, and if you go there, chances are you're going to see them. And number 4, this is for the foodies out there. You see, because Rhodes has been influenced by so many different cultures, especially the Italians, you aren't just getting the usual fantastic Greek food. The food here is also, it's a wild, underrated fusion is the best way I can put it. For instance, you have to try Pitarouthia, and I've said this before in other videos. These are basically the island's version of a falafel, but they're more delicious, they're crispy. Chickpea fritters, you'll find them in loads of places, and I definitely recommend get some tzatziki on the side if it doesn't come with it. Oh, as you can see, just dipping them in there, fantastic. You're also, because of the Italian influence, you're going to find incredible handmade pastas like Matsi, alongside unique local dishes that lean into really aromatic spices, not spicy spices, just aromatic ones. And I'm talking about things like, oh yeah, Kapamass. Oh, it's a lovely slow cooked meat dish, quite often goat. If you don't like that, you can have other meats. And it's packed with cumin and stuffed rice. Or, oh, for the sweet tooth out there, I guess like me sometimes, Melekouni. You don't just get it on the island. It's a local honey and sesame bar flavoured with orange peel and cinnamon. They're either hard or chewy. I prefer the chewy ones. They seem to be have more flavour. Anyway, Rhodes is also one of the oldest wine producers in the world. So forget all of this mass-produced stuff. Go look for the local wines. There's loads of them. And finally, we have what I call The Great Escape. Nothing to do with the film. You see, most tourists stay on the East Coast in places like the Old Town, Faliraki and Lindos. And don't get me wrong, those spots are beautiful. I like going to them myself, especially Lindos. But they do get incredibly crowded. And I guess if you want the antidote to all of that, you really need to head to the West Coast. It's rugged, it's a bit more windy, but it feels more authentic because it is. This is where you find what I guess people say is the real Rhodes. You can, for instance, drive through tiny traditional mountain villages like Monolithos. Lovely castle there, by the way. Where the pace slows down and the price is a lot friendlier and the food is absolutely fantastic. It's a place where you'll find lush vineyards, hidden coves, tiny little beaches that are almost completely empty, even in the peak of summer. Plus, the West is also where you're getting some of the best, absolute best of sunsets in the whole of Greece. So, did I miss anything? Probably did, because I could put in a lot more, but let's start off with those 4 or 5 I've gone through. But if you think I have and you've been to Rhodes, tell me your favourite hidden gems. Stick them in the comments. As I said, I'll join in the conversation. So, thanks very much for watching all the way to the end. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I guess I'll see you in the next one.